Hey YouTube, this is David of TPC. I know you haven't heard from us in a while. We've been pretty busy, so I decided now would be the perfect time to throw out a video about some big news. Battle Pack Epic Dawn was announced. I'm not exactly sure when it was announced, but the news has been circulating around about that. What that is, it's a huge 220 card set, and it's supposed to have, basically, from my understanding of it, any card is possible. Anything goes in the set. As in, there's going to be a tour guide. Tour guide was one of the confirmed reprints. Fabled Raven was one of them. Forbidden Lance was another one, big one. Doom Caliber Knight is an okay one, as another example. But what I'm talking about today is my early predictions. The fact that this news is out now. What do I think this means for the future as far as in between from now and when this pack is released? Like, obviously, everyone's excited, including myself, about the tour guide reprint. That's great, but at the same time, you have to wonder, how available is this reprint going to be? Is it going to be available kind of like when Pot of Duality and Solemn Warning were reprint, where basically all you had to do was go buy the tin and bam, you had your playset of Duality or your playset of Warning that you needed? Or is it going to be similar to, like, with Legendary, for example, with Legendary Collection 2, how Thunder King, everyone got excited about the Thunder King common reprint, and hardly anybody really pulled them. For me, it's kind of, I guess an easy early comparison would be like with the Valor reprint that was announced a little while back. Like, yeah, Valor's been reprinted finally, that's good, and it should be even more easier now to get, but at the same time, you still have that odds of you pulling that Winged Dragon or Raw out of that. I don't know, that's just me, and I'm also wondering, with the set being out in May, could we see other reprints that we may not be thinking of now? Could there be a possibility of, like, Gen Force, Photon, Shockwave, and Order of Chaos? Could some reprints be in there? Could you see Insector reprints? Could you see Rabbit? Could you see, like, some of the Evilsaur Exceeds being reprinted? Levier, Roach, big cards like that. Could there be some chance of those being reprinted? Um, Big tournament play cards now. Max C. Could Max C finally get a reprint with this set? Scrap Dragon, another one that I'm pretty sure hasn't been reprinted at all. Or could the set just become, basically pull the whole Duelist Pack Crow kind of flop, where it had one good card, freaking Zephyros, and everyone else was kind of like, Duelist Pack Crow, whatever. I just want the Zephyros, that's about it. Could it potentially just flop? Another thing is, with the way the pack is designed and the way Konami's talking about it, which also I will post a link to the actual thing in the description or somewhere, could there be like a multiple, like, sneak peek style kind of play to it? Like, obviously when a set comes out, they do a sneak peek, you go buy the packs, you play whatever, you do that. Could that be a reoccurring thing with this set? Could the Epic Pack basically be kind of like a Turbo Pack, kind of like, it's almost like a series kind of thing where you get the Epic Pack, you can go play that, your store can have that multiple times, like it could do a once weekly thing. I don't know, with the way, me personally, with the way I feel about this set is, it's kind of sketch. Only because, yes, you are getting these good reprints, and there is the increased possibility of you getting more. With the way the pack is designed, obviously with the 3 commons, the one, like, special kind of rare where it could be like kind of Duelist League like, and the new foil of any of the 220 card set, the odds of these good reprints or you actually pulling them is extremely low. So reason why I'm talking about this now is, like, it's a good idea to start in my opinion, to start planning ahead early. With this being announced, you need to, in my opinion, you need to be aware, like, start checking your favorite websites for leak lists, your favorite shopping sites to see if they have a list. Yes, I know it's early, but it's a good idea to put that in your mind now. You also might want to start saving up for it, because if the market drops on like Raven or Tour Guide or like something else, you might be able to pick up on it, so that way if the set does do that sketch thing where they short print it, a card, like Tour Guide or whatever, you jumped on the chance before then. I don't know, that's just kind of my feel on the entire thing. I feel that as a player, it's a good idea to jump, I guess you would say jump on the news and figure your own things out beforehand, so that way when everything is released, you have your information before then, you know what you need, you know what's good, what's not good, and what to expect. Also, with the upcoming ban list, you also need to be careful. Yes, the price of Tour Guide could like drop suddenly tomorrow and you could jump on 3 Tour Guide, but with the fact that Tour Guide is supposed to be released in the OCG and stuff like that, you also want to be careful, because if they ban something or bring back something and you didn't jump on that before then, like with BLS for example, when he was announced printing Gold Series, everyone was like, what the hell? And then when he was confirmed to come off the ban list, his price jumped. I don't know, that's just kind of my opinion on the whole thing right now. I know it's still too early. I'm going to try to post more updates about this, because I feel that it's something that continually needs to be talked about. Obviously, Konami is a business trying to make money, and sometimes, as a player, their business aspects can affect how I play. I don't know. Comment down below what you think. What cards are you hoping gets reprinted? Do you think some of my predictions about this are realistic, or am I just jumping the gun too early? I don't know. Comment, rate, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. This is David from TeamPonycorn. I'm out.